like this one. Alright. Welcome to the kitchen show. Craig Ventresco and I play a discrete set of music here in our kitchen in San Francisco every day. We live stream it on a Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Ah, this is so good. Stuck in your hair. That's the lyric. Instagram's over there. We have to be vertical on Instagram because that's the parameters that they give us. YouTube's right over there. Hello. How you doing? Facebook over there. June time is drawing near. Does the time I long to hear sweet sounds of wedding. I can't sing right now. Well, sometimes, but I'm gonna try. But hear that joyful melody means joy for you and me. And if you'll just agree, happy we will be. Wedding bells are trendy, brandy, make up your mind. Sorry, this is too pathetic. I won't keep just telling you what I was going to tell you. Alright, so thanks so much for tuning in. We're so happy to be here. We play every day at 8, the Greenwich Mean Time -8 this time of year, as we still have Daylight Savings Time and Standard Time, respectively. So we are every day at 8, except Fridays we don't play at all, and Sundays we are at noon instead of 8. Craig Ventresco and I play songs from the 1890s through the 1930s. Greetings from Boston, greetings from Denver. Hello. Hello to you. That's cool. You got some altitude there in Denver, huh? Anyway, I love this song so much. Mandy, make up your mind. Hi there, Mike. I'm reading YouTube comments. Thanks for your ongoing support. If you tip us on PayPal, if you tip us at all, we thank you. And if you tip on PayPal, don't enable purchase protection because there ain't no purchase to protect. All right.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, I'm sorry to ask.
Yeah. All right.
I think it's funny that you know I'm an ass, but you always wait.
Wait to take off my suit. I think one day you're not gonna remember, and then I get to wear it.
I wouldn't remember if I wasn't afraid you were gonna kick me every time.
I'm supposed to wear it. I don't know what to tell you. They told me I have to wear it. All right, I'm gonna try to sing. I'm not doing so hot in the singing department today, but I will try. Long, long ago, someone I know had a little red canoe, in it room for only two. Love found its start right from the heart, and like a flower grew. Beautiful Ohio down a moonlit stream, while above the heavens in their glory gleam, and the stars on high twinkle in the sky, seeming in a paradise of love divine, dreaming of a pair of eyes that looked in mine. Beautiful Ohio, in dreams again I see visions of what used to be. Long, long ago, someone I know had a little red canoe, in it room for only two. Love found its start, and in my heart, and like a flower grew, drifting with the current on a moonlit stream, while above the heavens in their glory gleam, and the stars on high twinkle in the sky, seeming in a paradise of love divine, dreaming of a pair of eyes that looked in mine. Beautiful Ohio, in dreams again I see visions of what used to be. Beautiful Ohio, in dreams again I see visions of what used to be. Yes, I don't want everyone to think that's what I sound like when I sing, so I want everyone to know that I'm going through a special condition and it's temporary, but it makes me unable to sing.
I wanted to say that I know I played this song recently. However, it was on the show that I played without Meredith that got mistakenly erased, and it was a request, and I said I would do it again. Oh, you want to hear Peaceful Henry? Well, let me take care of this. Remind me in 20 minutes about Peaceful Henry Terry. But let's give a shot at Jot Scotland. Scott Joplin, Ragtime Dance, eh?
1 minute. I love this. Let me position this back.
know what's weird?
What?
That tune has similarities to Peaceful Henry in a weird way.
I
It's
love
weird
that
that you'd
tune.
request Peaceful Henry tonight. I'll make sure to play Peaceful Henry. Remind me in 16 minutes.
It's a really beautiful song.
I'm
I
going to
love
set the egg timer for 16-minute eggs.
That would be a funny joke if eggs would be really overcooked in 16 minutes.
I did hear you stomping, John. You must be in your old stomping grounds.
All right, cool.
Are you making 16-minute eggs?
I don't know what that is. That title, Harrison, was Ragtime Dance by Scott Joplin. That's so pretty. We're talking about the next song. It's gonna be Whenever You're Lonesome, Just Telephone Me. I think we're gonna do oh, you know what? Just like dawned on me, like first of all, we could do a whole show of phone songs, but second of all, we could do a show about songs that say, please call me.
We could make them separate shows. Don't forget, well, you could forget because we didn't say anything, but our first themed show, which was an idea suggested by David Hoffman, is going to be Wednesday, but we're not going to tell you the theme yet, even though we know what it is, because we haven't decided if we're going to. I mean, it's sort of dumb to make people try to guess a theme when it's so obvious.
It will be so obvious.
But we're still going to wait.
I like the less obvious ones. We should like less obvious ones.
Well, maybe we'll make it more specific. Anyway, Wednesday's show will be themed somehow. Anyway, what's next?
Cool. It's Whenever You're Lonesome, Just Telephone Me, which is similar to Anytime Honey Mine, just in the concept. The concept is, call me whenever you need a friend to talk to is the concept. So anyway, whatever. Here it is. Okay. So I'm gonna, maybe, maybe. So yeah, I'm having some trouble singing just today. Maybe you were right, and maybe I was wrong. I was wrong to say goodbye. You were wrong to make you cry. Maybe you miss me as much as I miss you. Maybe you won't, but if you do, whenever you're lonesome, just telephone me. When you're by your own son and you need company, want company, when the blues overcome you, I'll be there to hum you a rock-a-bye, don't you cry melody. The world may divide us from Frisco to Maine, but I'd walk miles for your smiles once again. Your kisses and laughter are worth going after. Whenever you're lonesome, just telephone me. I'm just like a bee who loved a red, red rose, only to wake up one morning to find out the rose was gone. I can't live without the honey in your kiss. If you miss me, remember this. Whenever you're lonesome, just telephone me. When you're by your you want company, when the blues overcome you, I'll be there to hum you a rockabye, don't you cry, melody, a melody, the world may divide us from Frisco to Maine, but I'd walk miles for your smile once again. Your kisses and laughter are worth going after whenever you're lonesome. Just tell about me. Your kisses and laughter are worth going after whenever you're lonesome. Just tell us about me. Yeah, I have laryngitis. I just want everyone to know that I don't really sing like that. So like the thing is, when I get laryngitis, it's funny. I don't sound that hoarse. I just sound like a terrible singer. Like I
cut it out.
I sound like I don't have laryngitis, but I'm a terrible singer. So I
don't
hate
wanna
how.
hear that. You
That's what
don't sound
happens
like-
when I have
you don't sound
laryngitis.
like a terrible singer.
That's how it sounds when I have
I've heard a lot
laryngitis.
of terrible singers, and you are far from that. Even
Well,
with
I have laryngitis, so I can't control my voice right now.
Well, stop
but-
bragging that you have laryngitis.
I'm bragging that I have laryngitis.
Some people don't have anything. I mean, I'm the lonesomest man in town, always found hanging around, just trying to find myself some company. All the gals who pass me by, they act so shy, I wonder why. Here's my tale of woe, and I want you all to know that I'm looking for somebody's baby. I'm looking, and I don't mean maybe for somebody's baby to love. I don't even care who knows it, and I ain't worried how I shows it, 'cause I want somebody's baby to love. Well, if you haven't heard about the chicest of the chics, look me over, sister, 'cause I'm the hero of the week. I'm looking for somebody's baby. I'm looking, and I don't mean maybe for somebody's baby to love. looking for somebody's baby. I'm looking, and I don't mean maybe. I'm looking for somebody's baby to love me. I don't even care who knows it. I ain't worried how I shows it, 'cause I'm looking for somebody's baby to love. The winter time is coming, to you I'm gonna toll, and I want lots of mama to keep me from the cold, because I'm looking for somebody's baby. I'm looking, and I don't mean maybe, for somebody's baby to love.
Does laryngitis impact mouth trumpet? Well,
This is, oh, sorry.
I would think so.
I just saw John ask what guitar this is. This is one of the John Dulop guitars.
So this.
I love this guitar. Yeah, these are both John Dulop guitars.
We love them. We're very blessed in guitars. We're hashtag blessed.
And with laryngitis.
And we're blessed with laryngitis. All right. Just want, you know. What else was I gonna do? I sent you a list of songs, Craig. I texted it to
I
you.
didn't get it. I don't have my phone with
That's
me.
all right.
I never carry my phone in here when we do our show.
I'll just try this one.
You want me
Papa
to
like
get the
you and a
phone?
mama like me. All right. Sorry. All right. We'll try this. I'm just trying to sing today. It's difficult with laryngitis. I love to sing. I don't mind trying. I don't mind sounding bad. I just don't want anybody to think that's what I sound like. I'm very worried about that. I don't want people to think this represents my singing. Like, I'm a confident singer, and I'm willing to sound terrible, but I want everyone to know that I have laryngitis right now.
I saw an ad in the Musicians Union newspaper. They're looking for singers that are willing to sound terrible.
I'm totally willing to sound terrible
all the time. It's a good paying gig, too.
Great. Okay. I love you, you love me. On that point we both agree. So now we want to look around for a place to settle down. City lights and a flat. We won't know just where we're at. But how about a little farm? I know you'd care for that. There'll be lammies to lay. Oh shoot, there'll be crickets to crick. There'll be chickens to chick for a papa like you and a mama like me. There'll be cats to meow, dogs to bow wow for a papa like you and a mama like me. All the birds will be cooing, cooing for you and for me. All the cows will be mooing, mooing as sweet as can be. There'll be lammies to lamb, little piggies to ham for a papa like you and a mama like me. The pluckers will pluck and the flivvers will hunt for a papa like you and a mama like me. Lightning bugs will light their light, so we don't go wrong each night. For we've plenty to do for a papa like you and a sweet, sweet mama like me. You and I, all alone, with a home to call our own. Right from the day I first met you, that's something I've looked forward to. With my rake and my hoe, you can watch our garden grow. But the farmers will all shout by go, and you'll be proud to know there'll be chickens to chick, little pickles to pick, and a papa like you and a mama like me. All the flowers will flower, the heifers will count for a papa like you and a mama like me. All the bees will be being where they ought to be. All the fleas will be fleeing, 'cause they ought to flee. There'll be duck girls to squirrel, oysters to pearl, for a papa like you and a mama like me. There'll be duckies to duck, and the woodchucks chuck, for a papa like you and a mama like me. We'll milk milkweed every day, eat the eggs the eggplant lay. There'll be plenty to do for a papa like you and a sweet, sweet mama like me. There'll be chickens to chick, little pickles to pick, papa like you and a mama like me. The flowers will flower, the heifers will pound, for a papa like you and a mama like me. All the bees will be where they ought to be. All the fleas will be fleeing, 'cause they ought to flee. Every ducky's the oysters will pearl, for a papa like you and a papa like me. All the duckies will duck, the woodchucks will chuck, for a papa like you and a mama like me. We'll milk milkweed every day, we'll eat the eggplant lay. There'll be plenty to do for a papa like you and a sweet, sweet mama like me.
Peaceful Henry.
Peaceful Henry. Huh, maybe we should do whispering. Just to accommodate my limitations.
Good idea.
Let's see. I'm also going to try to sing everything low so I don't have to sing anything high. Darling, I have something to tell you, and it's worthwhile listening to. Put your little head on my shoulder, so that I can whisper to you, whispering while you cuddle near me, whispering so no one can hear me. Each little whisper seems to cheer me. You know it's true, there's no one near as you, whispering while you never leave me, whispering that you'll never grieve me. Dear, won't you promise to believe me when I whisper that I love you true? Darling, I have something to tell you, and it's worthwhile listening to. And your little head on my shoulder, that I can whisper to you, whispering while you cuddle near me, whispering that no one can hear me. Whispering so good, each little whisper seems to cheer me. You know it's true, there's no one near as you, whispering that you'll never leave me, whispering that you'll never grieve me. Won't you say that you believe me when I whisper that I love you too? Whispering while you cuddle near me, whispering so no one can hear me. Each little whisper seems to cheer me. You know it's true, there's no one near as you, whispering that you'll never leave me, whispering that you'll never grieve me. Please tell me you believe me when I whisper that you love you too. That is whisper that I love you too. Of course, the Katie, you're the best. Speak up, Terry. Robert Armstrong plays it on the side. Yeah, he's great. Please play Memphis Mini, any Memphis Mini tune. I ought to play a Memphis Mini tune. Maybe we will do that. I'm not a bad gal.
Go for it.
Let's do it next.
Now none of you know me at all because I just got here today. My home's way down in a little town, not so far away. And Everybody for miles around calls me by my name. Now that I'm in your fair town, well, I hope you're gonna do the same. I'm a ding-dong daddy from Dumas, and you ought to see me do my stuff. I'm a clean-cut fella from Horner's Corner, and you ought to see me strut. I'm a caper-cutting cutie, got a gal called Katie. She's a little heavy-laden, but I love that baby. I'm a ding-dong daddy from Dumas, and you ought to see me do my stuff. I'm a ding-dong daddy from Dumas, and you ought to see me do my stuff. I'm a ping-pong pop from Pitchfork Prairie, and you ought to see me strut. I'm a ding-dong daddy, got a whiz-bang mama. She's a Bear Creek baby and a Wampus kitty. I'm a ding-dong daddy from Dumas, and you ought to see me do my stuff. Ding-dong daddy from Dumas, you ought to see me strut. I'm a jug with Jasper from Flatfoot Flats, and you ought to see me strut. I'm a corn husky, got a gal called Peter. She's a flatfoot flapper, but her brains are in her feet. And I'm a ding-dong daddy from Dumas, you ought to see me do my stuff. Called Susie, she's a flatfoot mama, but you can't lose me. Ding-dong daddy from Dumas, and you ought to see me do my stuff. You ought to see me do my stuff.
Yeah. Alright, let's try to do I'm Not a Bad Gal. 1 second, okay? 1 sec. Don't
Meredith will be right back. Give her 1 second.
Maybe like 4 or 5
Give her 4 seconds. That was time to make a 4-second egg.
Now that's funny. That's a funny concept. I would like to make a instructional video of how to make 4-second eggs. And they're like still raw, and you're like, yum, they're delicious. Or like all your dinner guests have to pretend they're delicious.
I'm sure we get lots of repeat dinner guests that way.
Yeah, who's free tomorrow night before the show? Come have dinner. Alright, so here's our last song. It's gonna be I'm Not a Bad Gal, because Mike Chico requested a Memphis Mini. And I think there are 3 that I do. 4. It seems, let's see, when my man and I, we just can't agree. Oh, wow. I don't usually sing that note. Agree. That's crazy. That's a low C. I don't know. Agree. I'll try it. It's not gonna sound good, but I will try. I have laryngitis.
Yeah, we know.
I know, but I don't want anybody to think I really sing like this.
Oh, come on.
I'm serious. Like, very serious. Alright. It seems just like there's something wrong with me. My man and I, we just can't agree. And I wonder, what could his old jive be? 'Cause I'm not a bad gal. Wonder why he treats poor me so mean. Well, it must have been a new gal trying to get between. If it is, please tell me the fault in me, you see, 'cause I'm not a bad gal. I try so hard to cheer him when he's blue, and he wants loving. You bet I'm loving too. Just to prove to him that my poor love is true, and I'm not a bad gal. I gotta tell you that I'm not the kind. If you should quit me, I would lose my mind. So pretty sweet daddy, I know a good gal can find that I'm not a bad gal. Wonder why he treats poor me so mean. Must have been a new gal trying to get between. Please, please tell me the fault in me, you see, 'cause I'm not a bad gal. Seems just like there's something wrong with me. My man and I, we just can't agree. Mm-hmm. 'Cause I'm not a bad gal. I'm not a bad gal.
Well, if you
Thanks. No,
enjoyed,
it's not that my throat. Thanks, Prissy.
if you
Yeah, my throat
enjoyed,
actually does hurt, but
if you didn't,
it's not that I'm raspy. It's that I can't control my voice. It's that my vocal folds are thick. They're swollen, so I can't control them. I don't think I sound raspy, but I think I sound like I don't know how to sing.
I liked it. Well, anyway, if you enjoyed the show, we're glad. And we're going to try our best to be here tomorrow for our sometimes noontime show. What do you think?
Oh, let's call it our sometimes noontime, good time, old time, brunch time show.
You forgot ragtime.
No, I was specifically avoiding that term.
It's our sometime good time, old time, ragtime
No.
show.
I never want to put the word ragtime in anything we do because it's
Why not?
certain. It's like doom. It's like absolute.
I don't know what
It
would make you
dooms
think
it.
that.
It would be doomed to like.
It depends. I
It'd
mean,
be
if
doomed.
there's somebody wearing spats and they have a hi-hat and they have a cigar and they're like, hey, you want to hear some ragtime? that might not be good. But ragtime in itself, I don't think is doomy.
No,
Anyway,
spats are good too on their own, but when you put them together, oof.
yeah. We love you guys. If you enjoyed the show and have decided after much deliberation that maybe we would be responsible enough to receive a tip and not blow it all at the races, we appreciate that, and we will not be going to the racetrack yet. And PayPal and Venmo information is listed.
And we thank you
At
so
some-
much for your
someplace.
ongoing support. This is our dream job, really. I'm so glad, I don't have to go out in the cold and sing in some smoky place.
I'm gonna go out in the cold and try to get laryngitis before tomorrow's show. But if I am unable to get laryngitis, at least one of us has it, and that's good.
Anyway, thanks. And if you send us a tip on PayPal, just remember not to enable purchase protection, as there ain't no purchase to protect. And that's all we've got. That was Silver Heels. That was Silver Heels.
Click them together 3 times.